What a series in San Diego. Pure electricity from the first pitch to the last out. The Dodgers-Padres rivalry is more intense than ever, and you could feel it in every moment. This wasn't just another series, it was a battle for NL West bragging rights. The fans were on their feet, and the drama was non-stop. The final game had it all: big hits, great plays, and a ton of passion. Things boiled over in the seventh. A high and tight pitch, words exchanged, and then the benches cleared. Suddenly, a full-blown brawl erupted, showing just how much this rivalry means. No one backed down, and the moment will be replayed for a long time. After the chaos, several players were ejected, and the managers argued their cases. The tension completely changed the game's dynamic, but the Dodgers kept their composure and pulled out a hard-fought win. Coming back from that kind of turmoil shows this team's mental toughness. They didn't let emotions get the best of them. They refocused and finished the job. That victory was a huge momentum boost as they packed up for the next challenge. Beating the Padres in that atmosphere set the stage for what's next. The Dodgers are fired up and ready for the road ahead. This rivalry is only getting hotter, and every game feels like October. The team knows what's at stake, and they're not backing down. That win was more than just a game. It was a statement. Now the Dodgers turn their attention to their next big test. The journey continues. No rest for the Dodgers. They're off to Washington, D.C. for a 3-game set against the Nationals. After the emotional series in San Diego, it's a quick turnaround and a cross-country flight. The East Coast brings its own challenges: time zones, travel fatigue, and a hungry opponent. The Nationals are young, eager, and ready to prove themselves against one of baseball's best. Nationals Park will be buzzing, and the Dodgers know they can't take this team lightly. Every game matters in a tight division race, and the Dodgers need to keep winning to stay on top. The atmosphere in D.C. will be electric, with fans out in full force. The Dodgers are used to being the team everyone wants to beat, and they thrive on that pressure. A successful road trip here could set the tone for the rest of the month. Manager Dave Roberts has his team focused and ready to move past the Padres drama. He's reminded the players: new city, new opponent, new challenge. The Dodgers are embracing the grind and looking to build on their momentum. This series is a chance to show they can win anywhere against anyone. The team's depth and experience will be tested, but they're up for it. Roberts knows what's at stake and has his squad locked in. The Dodgers are ready to conquer another hostile environment. It's a new day, a new game, and another opportunity to prove themselves. The road trip continues, and the Dodgers are determined to make a statement. Every win counts, and the team is hungry for more. The Nationals will bring their best, but so will the Dodgers. It's time to get to work in D.C. The next chapter of the season starts now. Let's play ball. Manager Dave Roberts is shaking up the lineup tonight, giving some stars a breather. Freddie Freeman and Maxmuncy are both out of the starting lineup, a rare sight for Dodgers fans. It's all about keeping players fresh during the long grind of the season. Freeman, known for his durability, gets a well-earned day off after the intense Padres series. Muncy, who's been swinging a hot bat and was in the thick of the recent brawl, also gets a mental and physical break. These rest days are strategic. Roberts wants his stars healthy for the stretch run. Their absence opens the door for other players to step up and get valuable at-bats. The big news: Michael Conforto returns from the injured list and is back in the lineup. His presence adds another professional bat and boosts the team's depth. Conforto's return is perfectly timed, giving the Dodgers another left-handed threat. Roberts now has more options and flexibility with his lineup. The Dodgers' depth is on full display. They can rest stars without missing a beat. Fans are excited to see Conforto back and ready to contribute. The lineup changes are all about the long game, keeping everyone healthy and sharp. It's a sign of a championship-caliber roster. The Dodgers are built to withstand the ups and downs of a long season. Tonight's lineup is a mix of regulars and fresh faces, ready to take on the Nationals. Roberts is playing the matchups and managing for the big picture. The team's versatility is a huge asset. Expect some new heroes to emerge tonight. The Dodgers are ready for anything. Let's break down why Freddie Freeman and Maxmuncy are both sitting tonight. It's simple scheduled rest, not injury. Freeman is a workhorse, but even he needs a breather after a grueling series and cross-country travel. Roberts is thinking long-term. He wants his stars fresh for the playoff push. Freeman's day off is about recharging, not recovery. He'll be available off the bench if needed, but the plan is a full day of rest. The same goes for Muncy, who plays with intensity and was in the middle of the Padres' altercation. Emotional and physical fatigue can add up. so a night to decompress is smart. The Dodgers' depth allows them to rest stars without losing a step. Load management is key in today's game, and the Dodgers are masters at it. Rotating players keeps everyone healthy and sharp for the most important games. Fans might miss seeing Freeman and Muncy, but it's all part of a winning formula. The team's depth means no significant drop-off in performance. Roberts is making sure his lineup is ready for the long haul. Rest days now pay off in September and October. The Dodgers are built for a championship run, and this is how you get there. It's all about keeping the team at full strength. Tonight, others get a chance to shine. The strategy is clear. Stay healthy, stay dangerous. The Dodgers are playing the long game. The big story tonight, Michael Conforto is back in the Dodgers lineup. After a cautious recovery from a minor hamstring strain, he's ready to go in left field and batting sixth. His return adds a veteran presence and a steady bat to an already deep lineup. Conforto was playing well before the injury, providing quality at-bats and solid defense. With Freeman and Muncy resting, his left-handed bat is even more valuable. The Dodgers' outfield rotation is now back to full strength. Conforto's versatility gives Roberts more options and flexibility. He'll share time with Hernandez outmen and Hayward, great depth for the team. Fans are excited to see him back in action. Conforto fits perfectly in the clubhouse and brings a professional approach at the plate. Look for him to make an immediate impact tonight. It's a big boost for the Dodgers. On the mound for the Nationals tonight, young lefty Mackenziegore. Facing the Dodgers is a major test, but Gore has been impressive this season. He's got electric stuff, a high 90s fastball and a nasty slider. Gore enters with a 7.4 record and a 3.15 ERA, anchoring the Nationals staff. He's especially tough at home, feeding off the DC crowd. The Dodgers hitters will need patience and discipline against him. Gore's command is key. If he throws strikes, he's tough to beat. But he can struggle with walks, so working the count is crucial. It's a chess match between Gore and the Dodgers' veteran bats. This is a showcase game for Gore, a chance to shine on a big stage. The Nationals see him as a future cornerstone. Tonight, he'll try to play spoiler against the Dodgers. For the Dodgers, it's the legend, ClaytonKershaw, on the mound. Even as he ages, Kershaw remains elite, a future Hall of Famer still at the top of his game. He's the leader of the staff and sets the tone for the team. Kershaw enters with a 9.2 record and a sparkling 2.45 ERA. He's a master at managing games and making big pitches in big moments. His curveball is still one of the best in baseball, and his command is impeccable. Tonight, Kershaw is the steady presence the Dodgers need after an emotional series. He works quickly, keeps his defense engaged, and gives the bullpen a break by pitching deep. The young Nationals lineup will be tested. They've never faced a pitcher with Kershaw's experience. He'll challenge them to be disciplined and exploit their aggressiveness. Watching Kershaw pitch is always a treat. Expect him to be sharp as he goes for his 10th win. Let's check out the Dodgers' starting lineup for tonight. Mookie Betts leads off at second base, setting the tone with his dynamic play. Trea Turner bats second at shortstop, bringing speed and contact. Shohei Ohtani is the DH, a constant home run threat. Will Smith catches and bats cleanup, driving in runs. Gavin Lux fills in at first for Freeman, ready to make an impact. Michael Conforto returns in left, batting sixth. Teoscar Hernandez is in right, adding more power. Chris Taylor covers third for Muncy, always a tough out. James Outman rounds out the order in center, providing defense and pop. The stage is set at Nationals Park for Dodgers vs. Nationals. Catch the game on Sportsnet LA or nationally on Fox, first pitch at 7:15 p.m. Eastern. Expect a classic pitcher's duel, Gore's electric arm versus Kershaw's mastery. Runs will be hard to come by, and every at-bat will matter. The Dodgers want to carry momentum from their big Padres win. Even with Freeman and Muncy out, this lineup is dangerous. Look for the Dodgers to be aggressive and set the tone early. The team is focused, fired up, and ready to start the road trip strong. It's a beautiful night for baseball in the nation's capital. Kershaw on the mound, a deep lineup, and a fired-up squad. What more could you want? Let's see if the Dodgers can notch another big win. Enjoy the game.